This video is going to teach you how to start playing Axie Infinity from scratch. If you don't know anything about it, this will get you right through it. I'm going to walk through every single step. That's why it's about 20 minutes. But if you just want the TLDR, these are the 11 steps that we're going to be going through. First, you need to get a crypto exchange account. So Coinbase, for example, is a great way to get going. After you have Coinbase or a crypto exchange, you do need to buy Ethereum. After buying Ethereum, you need to set up a Metamask browser-based wallet, and then you have to deposit the Ethereum into your Metamask. You also need to get a Ronin wallet, which is something from Sky Mavis from Axie Infinity. Then you need to connect both your Ronin wallet and your Metamask to your Axie Infinity account. Essentially, you just combine them. They're in the browser extensions, you're on the website in the market, and they're going to be connected. Once your Ethereum is then moved into Metamask from wherever you bought it, I'm going to show you how to do that from Coinbase to Metamask. Then after that point, you use the Ronin bridge to deposit your Ethereum or your AXS or SLP. Those are the three cryptocurrencies that Axie Infinity uses. You deposit it from your Metamask into your Ronin account and your Ronin wallet using the Ronin bridge. And use the marketplace to buy 3 Axies. After that, download the game from axieinfinity.com. Install the game and run it. Once you run it, you then have to sync your Axies in and you start playing. Now that's the TLDR. I just wanted to give you the TLDR 11 steps first, but here you go. Watch through, you guys. You can click on the right side through the chapters if you finished any of these steps, or if you already have Ethereum, if you already know how some of these things go, you can click and rewatch at your own pace. But this is very ground level, you guys, start to finish. I want to help you guys get playing Axie Infinity if it is your choice to do that. If you don't know what Axie Infinity is, click in the description below to see my video that I uploaded 2 days ago that explains what is Axie Infinity, and stay tuned for other things like how to choose your first team and how the actual economy works behind it. But right now, this is just to get you guys started. Hi there, hello, I'm the Adstronaut. No wait, that's the other guy. Alright, I'm over here though. Stop looking at the main screen. Alright, so anyway, you're watching the video, and you just finished watching my What is Axie Infinity video. So now you know what Axie Infinity is, now you want to get involved. Well, how do you do that? First and foremost, you're gonna need... I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. We're in sync now. You're gonna need some cryptocurrency, you guys. Alright, so all you have to do is exit full screen. Scroll down until you see, for those getting involved in cryptocurrency, consider my Coinbase referral for $10 of free Bitcoin. Supports the channel, gets you what you need. It is insured against hacking, largest exchange in America. You'll like it. Then you just click on that. And then I dox myself. Alright, I'll fix that in post-editing. It's fine, post-production. Anyway, right here, just throw in your name. You've got all this stuff. You do need to sign up, and it has a Know Your Customer or a KYC base where you have to put in a bunch of information so that they know who you are. The US government loves knowing who you are, and this is how they do it. Anyway, I just scared away half of you. So you do need to have some kind of exchange. So we start off with Coinbase. That's what I recommend if you're American. Now up here, this is going to get you another crypto wallet. Now after you have your Coinbase account, that is a wallet in itself. That's how you actually get Ethereum. That's how you actually get Bitcoin. Of course, you don't need Bitcoin for Axie Infinity, but you can deposit US dollars into your Coinbase account. You use that in order to buy Ethereum. But either way, this is about getting involved in Axie, not buying your first crypto. So type in metamask.io. This is a browser-based wallet that has millions of downloads, fairly common in the whole scene here. And then you just either download now, or yeah, so add it to your browser, right? So install MetaMask for Firefox. I'm going to do this with you guys so that you can get exactly what you need and just see the walkthrough. So we're adding it to Firefox right now. Add MetaMask. This extension gives permission to access your data for all websites. Don't panic. And put data to the clipboard, display notifications. Okay, sounds good. And we got it. Connecting you to Ethereum and the decentralized web. We're happy to see you. All right, let's get started. So we either have a secret recovery phrase or we're getting started. We need to create a wallet. Let's create a wallet. So yeah, It never collects keys, addresses, transactions, balances, all sorts of stuff, page view events. Okay, great. We're gonna agree to that. Why not? Oh look, a securely generated password. I probably won't use that. Please don't hack me. All right, excellent. You have created a password and you of course read this. Let's create it. Secure your wallet. Before getting started, watch the short video.
Metamask is a new way to connect to sites and applications. On traditional websites, a central database or bank is responsible for controlling and recovering your accounts. But on Metamask, all of the power belongs to the holder of a master key. Whoever holds the key controls the accounts.
Wow.
Your secret recovery phrase is your master key. It's a series of 12 words that are generated when you first set up Metamask, which allows
You're watching someone watch a video, by the way.
if you ever lose access. It's important that you
Sorry, I'm with you.
secure your wallet by keeping your secret recovery phrase very
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
Secret.
Keep it secret. Keep it.
Anyone gets
You learn about this in Lord of the
access,
Rings.
have the master key to your wallet and can freely access
That's crazy.
all of your funds.
Stop
If you're
stealing
in a Metamask
things.
Wallet, you'll want to safely save your secret recovery phrase.
Yep.
You can write it down.
Sure
write
put
it
Panda in
down,
there a lot.
Put it in a safe deposit box, or use a secure password manager. Some users even engrave their phrase onto a metal.
That's insane. Engrave it. Okay, so then you click on this and then it gives you secret words. Are you ready? All right. Well, I'm going to write this down. Here we go. Great. And I'll just do it in a way that you can't tell what it is for sure. All right, so we have it. Now we need to put them back in and confirm it. No problem, right? No problem at all. Sure, yep. That one, you got it, yep. Be really funny if I was accidentally live streaming this. All right, great. Congratulations, you passed the test. Keep your recovery phrase secret. Keep it safe. All right, so anyway, that is essentially, that is your master key to get access to this if for whatever reason you, I don't know, you lose your password, basically, is what it comes down to. You lose your password. All right, all done. So good, so we have the secret recovery phrase. You can read more about the details. What is this? I can't show you that QR code. I just doxed myself again. Don't show anybody that QR code. Okay, great. You now have your MetaMask wallet. We have gotten to this stage. All right, so this is what Coinbase looks like in the trade tab here. And you need to send the Ethereum that you've already purchased. So send, right? Now remember, we need to know where we're sending it to. So in your MetaMask, we click on that, it copies just like that. And we go back to Coinbase. And I'm just gonna paste that in there. That right there is how you get your Ethereum from your Coinbase to your MetaMask. Don't need a message. You are paying with Ethereum. That's rather important. And then send all. All 1 cent. Continue. Okay, well, I need more to send. Great. Well, if you have some, then you would send it that way. And then that would be how people could send it to me. Cool. If you want to give me a tip, you could send it to there. Anyway. Cool. So that would be how you move Ethereum over to your MetaMask. Okay, so at this point, you have already downloaded metamask.io. Well, added it through an extension. You've created a wallet. You have a Coinbase account. You have deposited money. You have purchased Ethereum. You have sent Ethereum into your MetaMask. You're doing great. Now, we're going over here to that exact website. Don't make any mistakes. It's Axie Infinity's marketplace. You can Google it to make sure you're getting the right one, or just use that URL. Anyway, so we're now in the marketplace. So this is showing the Axies that are being bought and sold every single, well, it's honestly every few seconds, but this is the volume that has been transacted in the last 24 hours. So 24 hours, 24 million. How about that? Million an hour. Okay, so we have to go to log in. Now we're logging in with our MetaMask. log in with Metamask. Excellent. So there's the account that we just created. Next. Good. That's why we allow this extension to access sites. So the Metamask gets connected. Click sign. Unlinked Metamask. Your Metamask has not been linked to a Ronin address. Please log in with Ronin wallet first. So at the very top of the screen in marketplace.axieinfinity.com/login, after we clicked on bridge, over here there's a little Ronin wallet icon. So we're gonna click get started, right? Welcome to the Ronin wallet. Now this is created by Sky Mavis. This is part of essentially what the Axie Infinity team has created in order for us to buy and sell things without having larger it's called gas fees. Basically, when you're buying and selling Ethereum and you're using the Ethereum blockchain, there are fees associated to every transaction. The Ronin wallet, the Ronin blockchain that works as a part of Ethereum, it does it without transaction fees. So I'm new, let's get set up. So we need a password first and foremost. Copy to clipboard, that's crazy. Don't copy to the clipboard, write it down in a book. Confirm the seed phrase. All right, so now we figure out which one's which. Got it. Your wallet has been created. Remember to keep your secret recovery phrase safe. We're done. We did it. Well done. All right, so that was Ronin. Good stuff. We've added the extension. So now we can log in with the Ronin wallet. So here we go. We've created our Ronin wallet account. We've got our master key. We've got our password. It's linked into the browser. Welcome. What should we call you? There you go. You now have an Axie Infinity Marketplace account. This is what is going to be holding your NFTs. It's going to hold your Axies. It's going to hold some Ethereum. It's going to hold AXS tokens. It's going to hold SLP. And this is the account that creates SLP when you're actually playing the game. So this is your thing. So go ahead and name yourself whatever it is that you need. All right. There you go. Don't click that unless you're alone, I guess. I shouldn't be clicking that. That would be how you would log into this thing. Need some streamer protections on this. This is a little terrifying. All right, so here we go. Your own address doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be kept safe or anything like that. It will show you, yeah, your wrapped Ethereum. It'll show you your AXS, that's a cryptocurrency. It'll show your SLP, that is a cryptocurrency. Axie, land, and items, those are all NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So that is a great start. Now let's go back over to, we'll go back to the bridge again. Oh, check it out. And now we can deposit. So remember, we've already set up the Metamask account. Assuming this is where your Ethereum is at this point, you click next. Do the address that, sure, sign right in there. Okay, so you're pretty much all set now. So you have your cryptocurrency exchange. You've paid US dollars or your currency in order to acquire Ethereum. You've built a Metamask online wallet with your password and your private keys in case you lose your password or whatever happens. So you can always claim that back. You've then transferred Ethereum out of Coinbase to Metamask. Then after Metamask, you then created your Ronin wallet from Sky Mavis. This is essentially what's going to be holding your Axies. And then you've connected your Ronin wallet to the AxieInfinity.com site here. You can see that the marketplace is all connected. So that is your account. This information on screen doesn't need to be private. Your Ronin address, for example, is out there. That's your public key. It's fine. And now at this point, you just have to get something into your Ronin stuff so that you can actually start buying, right? So what is your Ronin address, right? So we've already connected the MetaMask. So that's where your MetaMask is sending from. Essentially, if you look at MetaMask, you'll see right here, 0xb541, 0xb541, and then ends with 65, ends with 65. So that's your public address where you can let that be known and then people can send you money. But really, what that just means is that's definitely the wallet that you're pulling money from because you've already connected. So it's going into the Ronin network, which again, you're still connected into it. And this just shows you the extension of what you currently have. Since I just walked through this with you guys and I have it for the first time, there's obviously nothing in it. So what we need to do is make sure we're sending it to the right place. So we just look at the top of the screen here, we click on Ronin, and over here, this is the button that copies it. It'll confirm that it was copied. Come back into the Ronin address, put paste. So there you go. So you've got paste all set right there. I feel like my face is in the way of these things here. This is not ideal. There we go. Great. Okay. So then you're just choosing what it is that you're moving from your Metamask online browser-based wallet into your Ronin chain or your Ronin wallet, your Axie account, essentially. So we need to start with Ethereum, probably. So move over something like, I don't know how rich you guys are. I don't know, 0.6 Ethereum, right? Would be a pretty good start. Click next. You would need to have the funds in order to do that. And then once you click next, once you have the funds, it'll pop up on your MetaMask confirming, hey, do you really want to send money from your MetaMask to your Ronin? And it would come up with gas fees. It would come up with like between $5 and $20 that you'd have to spend in order to make this deposit, essentially, in Ethereum. So you have to have Ethereum in your MetaMask in order to deposit. You also have to have Ethereum in your MetaMask in order to withdraw money from your Ronin. But that would be able, that's how you put Ethereum into your Ronin account. That's very important. All right, congratulations, guys. If you followed along so far, you should be ready to buy an Axie. Now, you can get the game and you can look at it, but you can't do anything until you actually have a team of 3 Axies. So you have to buy them. The only way to get them is from other players. It's a completely player-run economy. Yes. So anyway, the players that are out there right now breeding Axies and they're done with one and they're trying another, they're the ones that are putting this on the marketplace for us right now. And there are quite a few available, and you're probably confused. This is not the video that will teach you how to choose your starter team. This is only assuming that you want to get started in the game, right? So this is the mechanics of how do you actually do that. You can see the cheapest are basically they're over 300 even to get started. So you're looking about a $900 plus gas fee. So you're looking at $1,000 to even start playing the game. This video isn't discussing whether or not you should start, how much it costs to start. It's only getting you started if you've already made those decisions. All right, so this one is fine in the sense of it's buyable, right? With a B, not V is not viable, but it's buyable. You can purchase it. So what you would do is you would click on this whenever you find something that you want, and then once you have the Ethereum and the Ronin thing, and over on the right, it would pop up again, and you would have to confirm it. Since you are logged into your wallet, and you would be exchanging cryptocurrency for an NFT. And by doing that, it would take about 10 minutes or so. That person no longer owns the NFT. It's a non-fungible token with a public ledger showing the exchange history from when it was first created. And so everyone, including the game, would be able to tell that you own that. And you have to own the NFT to be able to use the NFT, the Axies, in the actual game. Some very, very basic knowledge of choosing things. Let me just tell you that you can use the worst Axie in the freaking world with terrible parts and all of the worst abilities you can possibly imagine, and you can still get 150 SLP every day, because all you have to do is just fight until you lose enough that your ranking comes down, and then eventually there'll be other people that just got started, and if you win 5 PvP matches, which doesn't take all that long, then you can get part of your dailies done. You click on a little button that says check in for the day, and then you can go through and you fight the PvE route. And it doesn't matter how good or bad your Axies are, you can always get 150 SLP every single day. And you're going to be able to make that faster and faster by just spending your time on your Axies and doing PvE. They level up, and the whole thing could be 150 SLP in under 3 hours. And a lot faster later on, and maybe a little bit slower your first day or two, but it's very possible with any Axie at all. right? So you don't have to get too hung up on min-max, how do I pick the best thing, because it's very complicated, and I'll go over that in another video. Just for some decent advice, you guys, start with a plant. A nice cheap plant is good, and beast is very reliable, and beast is on the cheap side, and you could grab a bird. A bird, plant, beast is fine. Plants are going to be a tank. Beast is a damage dealer that fights against other tanks. Birds are typically, they focus in on high DPS, and they have high speed. And there are hundreds of abilities. There's all sorts of different things. So this is not choosing your first team. This is only showing you how to start playing the game. And in the very beginning, it doesn't matter how much research you put in. Your first team is not going to be as good as your second, your third, your fourth team, stuff like that. But right now, we're just concerned with how to actually start. So this is how you find the cheapest Axies that are out there, and that's how you buy them. All right, good stuff, you guys. You're doing great. We're going back to the Axie main website, axieinfinity.com. We're going to click on Play Now. Downloading Mavis Hub for Windows now. So there you go. So you're actually going to download this. So you're going to save the file, or just open, honestly, it would be fine. So you just open it. Good deal. You can buy your WinRAR is a free file extraction tool that works fine. All right, so here's your application. So you're going to then double click on it, and that'll start installing the actual game client itself. So that's how you get the program to actually play the game. If you want to authorize that, remember this is Sky Mavis, this is the Axie Infinity team, this is what they made. It should look something pretty dang similar to this. New updates are available. Restart. Now I already have it installed, so I'm just at this point going to be adding in, looks like, some updates. But those are at least the clicks that I wanted to show you on screen, you guys, so you can follow along. People are different levels of tech savvy, so this should really teach you something. So then at this point, guess what? You get to play it. You have your team of 3 Axies. Log right in, guys. It's going to be a good time. All right. So this is a team that I don't have, which means team validation failed. So if you have Axies and you log in, you can populate this. And if you sell those Axies, you don't have them anymore, do you? The NFTs have been exchanged to somebody else, so they can't be used by me anymore. Which means I need to go over to Axies, and you're going to click sync. So once you sync your Axies, the Axies that you have will populate this list. It'll take a little bit of time. We've got to give them some grace on their servers and things like that. They're working hard, and there's a lot of people trying to play. But this is the game, guys. We are here. So this is what I was talking about, where you can check in, you win 5 PvP matches. Here we go. So win 5 arena matches, which remember, you can lose a lot until you actually get there. And then complete 10 adventure modes. That's fairly easy. You can do it with any Axie. And then up here, that would be your 50 SLP, which is great. Now in adventure mode, over here, this shows that you can earn up to 100 SLP a day just from essentially playing around and winning it. So if you're on the lower levels, you're going to get a few SLP. It takes you kind of a while to grind the lower levels, which is why you want to have higher level Axies later on and then progress, because the further you are down the ruins, the fewer times you have to actually fight in order to generate SLP. But that would be how you would get your 150 SLP. That's how you play Axie Infinity. And there's so much more to go over, you guys. I recommend that now that you understand how the basics work, watch my video on how to choose your first Axie team, because there's so much that you need to know about it, and I really didn't go into it at all. So I'm just assuming like you're just trying to get involved. You want some cheap Axies that are going to be useful, that are going to create the cryptocurrency, and you can do additional research on my channel and things like that in order to figure out what team is good for you. But that was just a starter recommendation. And if you're watching it right now, on the day that I publish this video, you're actually going to be able to catch me live today on twitch.tv/BladeBowQuest. You can come on over and catch me live. But most likely, you're not watching this live, are you? And if you are, you can tell me in the comments that you actually caught it on the first day this was uploaded. At the very least, for the rest of the afternoon and evening, I'm going to be streaming this. Today is going to be the first day that I'm streaming it, though I've been playing it for a little bit over maybe like 10 days, 11 days, something like that, to just sink my teeth into it to see if this is really the direction that my channel is going to go. And it is. So I'll see you guys on twitch.tv/BladeBowQuest. That is how you get started in Axie Infinity. Go ahead and just rewatch this video. Take as much time as you need on every step. Some of these things are faster than others, and that should at least get you playing, you guys. And you got a lot more to learn, and I've got a lot more to teach you. So below in the description of this video, you will see a Discord link. If you go to my Discord and you click on the Axie emote in the welcome channel, that'll give you access to an Axie Infinity chat channel. So we can talk about things there. Just please don't ask for scholarships. But anything else, you can just hang out and join our Axie Infinity community. I've been a live streamer for 8 years. I've been a YouTuber over 10 years at this point. And it's going to be really cool to take the friendships and the strong community that we have and join the Axie Nation. So thanks for watching, you guys. Keep going, Blade Style.